morning, YouTube. I am here with the Eddie Horvath.
Good morning.
And this been a real week. We've made a lot of accomplishments. The old mill it left. Everything is gone. So we were down there a couple nights doing some cleanup, and we're digging through lumber packs and making sense of all that down there. So that gives us a possibility now. We're going to go ahead and get the kiln ordered. We got all the specs on what we're going to do, and we'll be able to dry about 4,000 board feet at one charge. That'd be hardwoods. And then the softwoods would be a little bit less because you have to dry it quicker. But yeah, we're going to get moving on the kiln. We're going to put a roof over the Eddie Horvath's head. Everybody keeps commenting. Everybody's concerned.
I'm going to like that. They don't have to be so concerned, but
they are really concerned. And also, we got a ton of license plates. So we'll go through these plates here. This is Robert Brickwood, his dad's ham radio license plate.
Florida.
Yeah, we're getting quite a collection of Florida, and what's nice about the plates is we could put 12 Florida plates up. It don't matter. We got room to put plates up, so thank you so much. Like again, I said, my brother, he was into the ham radio, and I remember that as I was a kid. All right, Tommy Barreras. He was in the U.S. Air Force in the Philippines. He now lives in Texas, and also he has 2 YouTube channels. He does firearms, and he does some railroad related stuff. But these are the 2 Philippines. There's a lot of story that goes with these, and it would probably take the whole video to explain all this stuff. But,
that's my initials right there.
Yeah, this was Eddie Horvath.
Yeah.
That's exactly what that stands for. So, yeah, he was in the Air Force, and this is from the Philippines, so we will get these up. And then also, he was in Florida for a while, so we have the Save the Manatee.
There you go.
And Florida had a lot of different interesting plates. A lot of states have been doing like different campaigns. And then he is now currently in Texas, the Lone Star State.
Great state of Texas.
Yep. And there it is, the space shuttle. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, there's the oil rigs.
Cowboy.
Yep, you got everything.
You got it all going on there.
Thank you so much. And Ellen Feltz, this is a good idea. If you're going to send license plates, stick your return address on here, and maybe put just a little brief description on the back of the plate. And this is what we've been doing. We're trying to sort out everything, and it gets hard to remember everything. He's from Missouri, and they said they changed the license plate design, so he had to get a new license plate. So he was kind enough to send his existing plate here. So
that's the first Missouri plate.
Yeah, I think it is the first Missouri plate. Thank you. And Alan Pettibone, he has a horse rescue. Now this is Montana, and they have it's called the Horse Sanctuary, and it was for horse rescue. And they also have, he said, this other one here is called, it was Brennan's Wave Whitewater Recreation Area, and they did the river recreation plate here from Montana.
That's
Montana it's been on Mountain Men a lot, people from Montana, and some very rugged country.
My grandfather was a cowboy in Montana.
Really?
Yeah.
Could only imagine that.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. What are we up to today, Ed?
Well, we got to get some more decking. It seems like everybody wants decking. We're going to get into some nice spruce. We've got a nice log up on the deck here. We need 12, 13 inch and a half by 6.
Yep. So,
see if we can't get her cut.
Yeah, we don't do much softwood decking.
No, but that spruce, you'll see the saw today working. It's harder than what people think with the knot too. Yep.
So we're going to do some sawing here, finally get some more sawing video to you. So let's get the bus motor fired up and let's make something happen.
You see my new hat too?
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Bus motor production. There we go.
The Eddie Horvath.
I'm going to change it though because I don't want to get it dusty. Yeah.
All right. All right, we'll be with you here in a minute. All right, let's get this show started here. And we're going to go ahead and cut some decking. Spruce decking. This is a 16-foot long log, which we don't cut long stuff too often. So I will be using my 4th head block today. Hold this for a second so I can pull up here. Now I can position it where I want it. What I'm trying to do here is we're going to make 2x12s first. Then we're going to go ahead and bring them down to 2x6. Try to take this off in smaller chunks so I don't kill the eddy ore valve. That's what we didn't want. And our teeth are so wore out on this saw right now, we need to change them, but we got some more telephone poles to cut to finish our building. So that's kind of our dilemma right now. I got to check the thickness of this board because we had to reset the set works. So I'm going to go out there and take a quick measurement. I would call that perfect. That's a long piece of lumber there, Eddie. Alrighty. Let's see if we can turn this flat to the knees. Chainsaw, Eddie. Alrighty, we're gonna check Eddie. Some bark to deal with here. Ah, what's the chances of that? Good. I just want to go ahead and trim this off just a hair. Whittle this down into a 12-inch can. I still got 18.5 inches on that. So, let's get her lined back up again. Take a shim off of there, or else we're going to end up with a crazy looking board. Alrighty. Bus motor's liking this one. What do you think, Louie? Alrighty. Let's put her back to the knees. Take her down to 12.25. And that way we can split it. We will go. Tell when a saw is cut correctly. When you're pulling off pieces like that with very little movement, you're doing all right. Big old hunky on there. See that log starting to get a little bend to it. Flip that back. And let's see what it cleans up like here. Let's take a sliver off. That thing moved a lot. Yeah, when you're cutting a log, there's a lot of stress, and it will literally, and you'll see the shim board coming off here, how much it's varying. That is that whole log moving on us. That's better. I'll get a full 6 off of that. Take us down to 6 inches. That way we don't have to stack all them heavy pieces back up off. All right, let's lay it down and run it down. I think we're back in line. start sawing more lumber for the building here. And get a lot of pieces out of one log, that's for sure. And this should get us just about even. I'm going to go out and help Eddie stack these back on the carriage. Dog it down, I suck them back in a little bit. Now this is going to ride on my log deck a little bit here. That piece is going to either get knocked out of there or let's see what happens here. We're going to have to get that out of there, Eddie. Don't try that at home. That was a very bad idea. And complacency is what kills more people in the line of work than anything. Once you're too comfortable with this situation, bad things can happen. Alrighty. Bunch of 2x6's. So, we're going to let you people go. We'll be with you here in a minute. Alrighty, we're done for today.
Yeah, it felt like we worked all day.
Yeah, it was. A lot of stuff got done. We ended up with some nice decking boards. They were very satisfied with that spruce. So they're just going to either put some used oil on them or some sort of preservative, and they'll run them for probably 5 years or more before they rot out, which won't be too bad. The Walmanites today just don't hold up on trailer decks for some reason. So, well, we're going to start into the building. We're going to get some telephone poles together here and start cutting them into two-sided cants for our 6-inch posts, and we're going to start putting holes in the ground.
Get this building done.
Eddie Horvath will be dry.
Yeah.
So we got to keep Eddie Horvath out of the sun and out of the rain. So and then we got the kiln project coming up. Yeah. So we got a lot of good video coming your way. Thanks again for supporting this channel, and please subscribe. And we will be with you next week.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Have a great week. Bye-bye.